Okay, hey y'all. I have a fun little tutorial for you today. I just did a painting last night that I don't necessarily love entirely on its own. So I'm going to show you how I can find compositions with my phone by just going to edit and crop. And when you do crop, sorry, I'm getting messages from my assistant slash friend. It'll let you rotate it too, so don't be stuck on the direction that it's facing. It'll also let you, let me hit edit again. It'll also let you flip it like this up in the top left corner with the little arrow. And then it'll also let you invert it totally, which I kind of like it better like that. So that's the way it was. This is the other way. I actually like that better. Okay, and so then when you're cropping it, you'll see it comes up with these grids. So if you know about the rule of thirds, you know you don't want the main focal point in this center square. Like if you were playing tic-tac-toe, the center square, you don't want the main focal point there. But let's just say I want to do a larger painting based on a composition that I find inside of this smaller painting. Really like that. Keep moving it around, looking for other areas, and you can take as many screenshots as you want to, create as many ideas for composition as you want to. Really like this, and kind of messed that one up. Hold please. Okay, really like this. So you would screenshot that. You can just hit done, or you can screenshot it, whichever one you choose. Okay, and so this is the one. Let's say I want to paint this now on a 30 by 40. Now I might need to add some contrast to it because some of the contrast is cut out, and this is not the best picture ever. So just for an idea, let's go add some bright white places where I might do that. So, well, that didn't work. Hold on. Okay, go back to bright white, do the opacity at 100. I might do some contrast area here. And just to remind myself, I might put that in there. It's not to be perfect. It's just to give me an idea of what I might add. Okay. So you're just marking it up. If you have Procreate, you can do this with your Apple Pencil. It's so much fun. But just maybe some different areas where you would add some contrasting elements or whatever. So for now, I'm just going to save this just as it is. Okay. And then I'm going to just save this one. Actually, I'm going to revert that one, so I'll have the whole thing again later. Okay. Like I said, it's not the greatest fully all together. Just threw some paint down. All right. Now I'm going to go into my app, and I want to paint that at a 30 by 40 ratio. You know how like you want to like see it bigger. So I'm just going to hit the plus sign here, and I'm going to grab this one I marked up a little bit and go next. And there is a free version of this app. I want this to be a 40-inch tall and a 30-inch wide canvas. I'm going to hit done, and I'm going to add it to this wall. And for to give you perspective ideas, you can throw like a chair or a stool or something in this app. Here's a chair, just to give you an idea of what 30 by 40 looks like. And then you can export that, or what you can do that I like to do is just do a screenshot, and that way I don't have to go through all of the trouble of going back to my photo albums as much. Now I know that I added these highlights of white in with a funny pen tool on my app, but it's just so that I'll know kind of what I'm going to be going for. I might even do another one like right in there somewhere, just to kind of give me an idea of what I want to do for that composition. But so that's what I mean whenever I say take a painting that you don't love or a palette page or something and find areas of interest, and then blow them up to the size that you would like to paint them, and save that, and then put that somewhere. And whenever you get ready to paint your next big painting, you kind of have an idea of about 12 inches of this painting looks like it's going to be that magenta color. You know what I mean? Or whatever color you choose. I did this for composition. So anyway, I don't want to save that one because I don't love it, but I think you get the picture. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'm happy to help. But yeah, There's a lot of really interesting areas in a lot of the paintings that I do, but I don't love them all as a whole. And so, sorry about my notifications. I should probably turn those off when I do this. And so this is a really helpful way to decide, what areas. And if you use the crop option when you're doing that, where it just pops up and says crop, it's like in the right-hand corner at the top, it says the word crop. That'll also crop it. But what I like to do is to use the option where you do edit and then crop and start moving it around so that you get that grid line, so you know where the thirds in every area. When you do this, you know where the thirds is going to be. So like, let's say I wouldn't want that line to be right in the center there like that, right? So look at the way that looks, right? So you don't want that. So using that little grid line helps a ton. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to discard that. And